Hi there, I'm Cher Johnston. Welcome to my happy place. I'm going to work on my Stitch dictionary today. This is a pattern that I have for the cover that you can find on my Ko-fi page or in my Facebook group. Please join us there. And you can just go to my Ko-fi page. You can get the pattern for free, or you can just contribute a little to support my little channel, not to buy me a coffee because I don't drink coffee. Probably buy some kitty cat treats. Hit the like button and the hype button. It helps me a lot. So the first stitch we're going to do today is a coral stitch. And I have, I like to always tell you what thread I have here. It's really pretty. There it is. I got it at a thrift store, so I don't know where you get it. So I have a line. You don't have to draw a line, but you can make your line imaginary. Take a bite out of the fabric. The thread is going to go over and then under the line, the thread, the thing. Did I just do that whole thing off camera? Just in case I did. If my editing seems weird. This has to go over and then under. And pull this direction. The thread goes over and under. And then pull the thread this direction. A little bite out of the fabric. And the thread goes under the needle. And then I'm going to end that off and fix my camera angle. Okay, that's better. So the next stitch that we're going to do is couching. So I have some threads here that are lovely. You have these fancy, this is a fancy fur. And then this is a petite frosty raise. This one I can thread through a needle and stitch with it, but what a pain. So I have both of these. I'm going to take them, I'm just going to sort of twist them together. Actually, let's twist them and fold in half. How about that? I'll probably cut that off. Now, if you have a thread that you can thread in a needle and pull it out from the back, you can do that before you couch it down. But I'm gonna just use, and you can use matching thread or, whatever color you want. I'm using black so that you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to go down along the line, and you just need to go every now and then, and I'm going to move the thread over and go down next to that other stitch and pull it in. Now, it doesn't have to go in a straight line. You can go, I'm going to go way up here Should not have done that because I'm going to run into my words. Let's do this. And then make a little tacking stitch. It doesn't have to be little either. I can make it an obvious I use this stitch mainly with my with a herringbone stitch where you couch down the legs of the herringbone stitch. And I don't know if I have any like that in, oh no, you know what I have though? The one I just did yesterday. Now I'm going to tack down that end. I'm going to come and tack it again. So that I can cut that off. This is a couching stitch. Okay, so apparently I lost my sound somehow. I'm showing you here the thread that I was using, and now we're going to do a Cretan stitch, and I'm showing you you can draw different lines or use your dot grid. It starts at the bottom of the top two dots, in on the or down on the bottom one, up on the top one, and then make sure that the thread wraps the needle. And then on the top you go from the top dot down to the bottom one. Making sure that thread is under the needle. I don't suppose I need to jibber jabber. You can see what I'm doing. Now I'm switching to a knotted Cretan stitch, and I'm probably just explaining how you do it. You can see how I'm doing it. Make sure that you don't pierce the fabric or the thread. Wrap the needle so that it makes a knot. You can go through the top leg to make your knot. And in just a minute, I'm going to show you how you go through the middle section and make a knot on the middle section. And now I'm switching to a Cretan herringbone. So the top portion is a Cretan stitch, and then the bottom section is a herringbone. And this is where I'm going to end off by saying, thanks for joining me and Mitzi today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. See you later.